welcome back. I hope you guys are having the bestest day in the world. As always, before I get started, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe if you haven't already done that. We're on the road to 36,000 subscribers, and I would love you guys to join me on this journey. So hit subscribe right now and join the fam. And also, guys, go follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, so go follow me on all of those. And I am coming back at you guys with another creepy video. We are officially on episode 3 of Paranormal America, traveling to the 50 states of the United States, looking at scary things in each state, traveling west to east, and that means we are officially in Nevada. But before I get started on the story, we have to jump over to Paranormal America. Welcome to Paranormal America, guys, and today we're talking about Goldfield Hotel. Goldfield Hotel is based in Goldfield, Nevada. Go figure. Now, Goldfield Hotel was built in 1908 during a huge gold rush out there in Nevada. The owner of Goldfield Hotel was George Winfield, and he, with the huge gold rush going on in the gold mines, the local gold mines, there was so many guests staying at this hotel that it really gave a huge benefit to George's pockets. He got a lot of money. He became very rich and successful. But just like that saying, all good things come to an end. Now, when things finally started to calm down, like in the 1930s, it really did take a huge effect on George's life and his hotel business, and everything was just going wrong for him. And just to make matters even worse, a girl by the name of Elizabeth claimed that she was pregnant with his child. George was so worried about this that he thought this was going to affect his business. So George was often paying this girl, this Elizabeth, to leave him alone, stay away from him, until eventually the pregnancy got it was too noticeable to hide any longer. So George decided he would take Elizabeth and lock her in his hotel in room 109. He took her to the room, he locked her in there until the child was born. He would provide her food and water, but she was chained to a radiator. Elizabeth would be in that room screaming day and night, screaming, crying, begging for somebody to help her, but nobody ever did. Eventually, when the child was born, George Winfield did the unthinkable. He took the baby and threw the baby down an old abandoned mine shaft. As with Elizabeth, a lot of people believe he left her chained to the radiator until she eventually died. People also say that he killed her straight after the child was born, and then he took the baby and threw the baby down a mine shaft. He did all of this to save his business. In 1945, the hotel eventually closed down permanently. Nobody was ever allowed to go in there. But ever since then, people have been there, and they claim to have like some really scary paranormal experiences, and this is why I chose this story as my scary one for Nevada. Now, a lot of people who have visited this hotel claim that when they walk into room 109, some people have broke down crying because there's such sadness, such sad energy in the air, like in the room. Other people have claimed to actually see her ghost chained to that radiator still in room 109. Other people say it is extremely freezing cold in room 109. And other people have said that they have seen her apparition, like a full body apparition, walking around the hotel like a lost soul. And apparently she looks very, very sad. There has also been reports of a male ghost, running at people. He appears to be a full body apparition. He looks like a man. And when he runs at people with a sharp kitchen knife, he runs at them and goes to stab you. And as soon as that knife makes contact with you, he vanishes into thin air, which is enough to drive people like crazy. Like, imagine seeing a man, like what appears to be a man, running at you with a sharp kitchen knife. And as soon as he goes to stab you, he just disappears, and you're like, wow, what just happened? That would be terrifying. Like, I don't know what would be more scary. The fact that you think you're about to get stabbed to death, or the fact that the person who was about to stab you to death just disappeared right in front of you. Whatever's scariest, I'm pretty sure either way you're gonna need some sort of psychological, some kind of psychologist help or something like that after that kind of experience. Now, a lot of people believe that this male ghost is actually George Winfield himself. There's also been reports of children being seen around this hotel, and apparently they have walked up to people giggling and chuckling like little children. They have tapped people on the back. People have actually felt a child tap them on the back and then heard them laughing and their footsteps running away after it. Kind of like, Ding Dong Ditch. You just kind of do that and then run away. Like, I think that's kind of what I imagine it to be like, where the person, the guest, the visitor, whoever it is, the investigator, has turned around and has not seen anything, but has heard children's laughter right there, and also heard children's footsteps running away as if they've just tapped them on the back and then run away like a kid would do. Now, I definitely find this so scary. There's also been, this room 109. I would definitely like to visit this. Apparently also they have tried to take animals into room 109, and animals will refuse to go into that room. But that's it, guys. That is my, my scariest story I could find on Nevada. I really thought this one, affected me the most. Not affected me, but it made me feel the most like this is scary. So there it is, guys. There is my story on Nevada State. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, hit that like button down below, and let's see if we can go for 3 whole likes. And question of the day to you guys: would you go to that room with me? If we were to be able to hang out together, would you actually visit room 109 in the Goldfield Hotel with me? Let me know in the comment section. That is question of the day. Magic 8 Ball. Is there really a spirit chained to the radiator in room 109 in the Goldfield Hotel? Cannot predict now. Well, if the Magic 8 Ball can't predict it, I guess that means one thing only, guys. We gotta go there someday. We got to. All of us. And also, you guys know I have started this thing called Random Fact of the Day, where I like to poison your heads with powerful knowledge so that y'all don't have to go to school anymore. And today's Random Fact of the Day is: did you know that right now, currently as we speak, there is approximately 0.7% of the world is drunk right now? I'm pretty sure, I know the 0.5% of those people. But yeah, there's a random fact, guys. 0.7% of the world is actually drunk right now as you're watching this and as I'm talking. Always, there is 0.7% of people drunk on the earth. So there's your random fact of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button down below if you did. And remember the most important thing, guys: chase your dreams. See me in the next video, y'all. We're going to Cali.